and I found Selfie Corner. Another quaint street, but a very vibrant wall, and of all places, it's a Starbucks. And not a bad view from the railway station. I'm at Nagacoil Town Railway Station. Not to be confused with Railway Junction. I wasn't confused, but the tuk-tuk driver was. Well, it's 6:30, and because it's prudent to get here early, in case I have troubles getting a ticket, the train's not for another hour. So it gets here at 7:30, and I don't get to my destination until about 7:30 tonight. So complete with some tranquil music in the background, which I hope I don't get a copyright strike for. Yeah, I'm at Nagacoil Town, and that's not town, it's town. Or said somehow differently to how I say town. So my Uber driver, he knew where he was going, just wasn't where I was going. So it took me about 500 metres to a bus stop and wondered why I didn't walk. And tried to suggest that was my destination, which of course it wasn't. And about 15 minutes later, when we pulled up, he turned to me and went, "Oh, town." And I went, "Yeah, town." Anyway. Yeah, so look, I'm heading from Nagacoil, which is 20 kilometres north of the very southern tip of India, to Puducherry. Yeah, it's going to be a long one. But I'll have a couple nights there, and it's an old French colony, and apparently you can get a baguette and a croissant, so we shall see. And then from there, it'll be a very short trip to Chennai. So I'll be trying the trick where I can get into a rail car of my preference, so an aircon car. And then when the guard comes around, you just pay the delta. That's important. Well, I survived yesterday's 14-hour trip from Nagacoil to Puducherry. I got in here about 7 o'clock, I think, last night. So far, Puducherry Walking the streets is fantastic. It definitely has that French planning influence and architectural design. Now, I've walked about a kilometre and a half, ignoring every other possible cafe I saw because I was getting the Puducherry best bakery. I think they scored that. It's tiny. But there's a couple of delights here, so I'll have a coffee and see how that works. And as we all know, the French don't do coffee. They can do a pretty good baguette and a pretty good croissant, but not coffee. Yeah, so I'll wander the streets for a couple of hours, and the way these streets are set up, and they're predominantly running north-south, so I can walk in the shade because it's quite warm this morning, quite sunny. I'm only a couple hundred metres from the beach. I'll head down there as well. But yeah, today promises to be quite an interesting day. So this place is called French Loaf. They're the best in Puducherry. It's got a couple of cakes. And it's got a few pastries. The all important bread, some baguette. And this chap is making me a latte. And when I came in here, the store had 2 of these almond croissants. And now there's only one. The other one is about to be mine. Must be a tourist spot. You can pick the tourist spots. It's where the tuk-tuks are. God bless them. I love them. And that is not being sarcastic. They make travel in Indian towns and cities so much easier. They're cheap. They're fun, kinda, until someone loses an eye or their life. Because in some ways, doing a street view, this might be better. And as I do this incredible pan, showing all my artistic capabilities, or lack thereof, I have to come clean and say that the coffee in that French bakery was quite good. So apologies to France. Seems in India you can make a decent coffee. Wow, this is so beautiful. And I'm sure there'll be people who think, well, this isn't the real India. Well, last time I checked, it's on the map. So it is India. And it's incredible. And there's a lot of renovation going on and restoration to maintain the heritage here. And as a bit of a tree hugger, it's just fantastic to see such beautiful trees in the urban areas and providing shade and natural beauty. Still got to watch out for zingers though. And you can't hate zingers, as much as it might sound sometimes that I do. You can't hate them because if every zinger was replaced by a car, well, the country would shut down. It'd go into gridlock. and I'm not sure how well this is going to show up. Yes it is. Yeah, very good. Now we've got some lads here thinking about doing some work. How are you today? He's the boss. Thank you. And I'll probably pop in there later this afternoon, pick up a few tips. I'm here already. What a spot to sit on Saturday afternoon. Now I crossed the road from the Embroidery Museum or Centre of Excellence, and there is where I will spend some time this afternoon. Restaurant, Courtyard Round Bar. This place has my name written all over it. Yes. What an incredible place. Having walked 300 metres from the best bakery in Puducherry, I stumbled upon another cafe, and I really like this one. So I've shot some street scenes of it. I asked if I could take a couple of photos inside, and the chap has asked me if I could become their professional photographer and shoot some snaps. See how they go. But I will be back here later today. And if I look any different, it's because I'm shooting this on my iPhone, and Apple have suggested I shoot this cinematic. See how that goes. I'm having an espresso. I don't want to fill up on milk. Ooh. Yeah, that's all right. That's pretty good. This building, the chap said, is 200 years old. Part of the, I guess, constructed during the French colonisation of this area. It's just fantastic that buildings like this are restored and maintained. I don't want to get into the politics of the French colonisation here, but they certainly, the French do leave a wonderful bank of beautiful buildings and avenues, tree lined, and some pastures. And I found Selfie Corner. Another quaint street, but a very vibrant wall, and of all places, Starbucks. Yeah, scooter goes well with that wall. Former selfie tape, now relaxing. This dude's as chilled as they come. Thank you. It's a Saturday morning, so I'm not sure if this is busier than normal. Probably it's 1.6 billion people. It's just normal. building here is worth an honourable mention. I'm enjoying this. Gosh, every 20 metres you see something interesting. Hello. Oh, no good. I was filming me. Hang on.
Where are you from?
From Australia.
Australia.
I can't believe it's already over.
Now that looks like a nice cafe and restaurant. The Bodega. There must be a secret entrance though. They're so popular and so busy on a Saturday that the main door's closed and you just got to know the secret entrance. Now I've just walked past, it's called The Spot, and it may just be The Spot. It's a pitching wedge from the beach, from the water, and they've got craft beer. Geist craft beer. And this looks like a good spot, especially if there's a sea breeze this afternoon. B-A-R. I sound like I've got a drinking problem, but I am thirsty. And I do have some videos to edit later today. And the more beers I have, the more creative I become editing, as limited as that is. But just before we come back out onto the street, that's what caught my eye. Geist. On tap. And here's a look at the spot from the Esplanade. That's the bar just in there. And I have heard there's some dolphins here. Now this would be, I'm guessing, the Bay of Bengal. And here's what the spot looks like at night. And I've got a beer coming. This is a nice spot, and I think it'll get busy.